Now, your exclusive 7-storm team forecast.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Sleep Tight Weather View takes us just outside the studio from earlier today. You can see a lot of cloud motion in there. This was as a supercell thunderstorm was moving right at the station here. A very intense core with it, too, with large hail and some damaging winds across the area. And we watched it just outside our studio as it headed right down the road, basically right at us, and we were watching these clouds kind of spin around for a little while. A supercell, the thunderstorm it was, and there was definite rotation in it. The whole thing was rotating. Luckily enough, there wasn't a lot of low-level rotation, which forms those tornadoes. I know that the Weather Service was keeping a close eye on it, as were we. And yeah, very interesting storm that moved into our area. Still following those storms, in fact, as we go ahead and take a look at that radar right now, a severe warning, a new severe warning has come in now for southwestern Pike County, Missouri, and you can see it there on the radar. As well, our old storm kind of died out, but that new storm kind of formed. And yeah, they're definitely individual storms. This is our old one here as it moved from the north to the south-southeast here. But this one just blew up basically just south of Bowling Green. Does have some quarter-size hail with it. And these storms are definitely capable of putting down hail as they rotate. And got some reports of some golf balls just down the street here in eastern Quincy. Now, those storm reports, lots of severe weather here across the area over the last 24 hours. We had that line of storms last night, and now our supercell storms moving to the southeast. You can see the track of this one. Lots of hail reports all the way down just south of Keokuk where it formed, through Quincy, through Hannibal, and south towards the New London area there. A lot of reports of some larger golf balls, in fact, and here are wind reports from yesterday as well. I'll go along that with the heavy rain and the flooding, and it's been a very crazy 24 hours of weather here in the tri-state area. All right, that almanac, 83 degrees was our high before that storm rolled in. That's 3 degrees above our average here. Low was 66 degrees, a little warmer than we're used to for a low. The allergy index, the mold is up after those rains the last few days. Now, let's take a look outside the studio right now. 75 degrees and those storms passed, and guess what? The sun came back out. It's kind of a nice day out there again. Yeah, 75 degrees, sunshine, still a pretty high dew point of 67 degrees. A lot of moisture still in the air currently across the tri-states. Yeah, where those storms came through, the temperature dropped to the lower 70s. They have rebounded a little bit up now to the 77 and 76 degree area here for southern viewers. But look up to the north. We've been hanging in the lower 80s all day long. That wind speed and direction generally out of the west, although when those storms passed, kind of caused a little bit of kind of wackiness there, and you can see the change in direction there. But yeah, a little bit of a breeze up to the north there too. You'll feel that as you step outside. That forecast in motion, there was our cold front that's triggered all those storms yesterday. Those storms yesterday kind of left a bit of a boundary, and that gave more storms the chance to fire this afternoon. Did have a 20% outlook last night when we were looking at today. But yeah, Mother Nature really kind of did surprise us a little bit. Didn't expect those storms to be as strong as they were. But no, that's how Mother Nature goes. She is unpredictable sometimes. What I can tell you, though, is we're going to watch this high pressure move in from the west. That is going to give us dry weather tomorrow. Mark my words. There might be a few clouds in the sky, but mostly sunny skies tomorrow. It should be pretty nice. It will be warm as temperatures move up into the upper 80s. As far as lows tonight, talking about mid-60s for everybody across the board, so still a mild night. And yet those highs tomorrow, mid to upper 80s, might even see a few 90s out. That would be back up to the west. That 7-day forecast. Enjoy tomorrow. I think the chance for rain will be small as we go through the work week, but it definitely will increase. And look at those temperatures. We're going to get up to 90 degrees, I think, by Wednesday. Could see some 90-degree spots by tomorrow, in fact. And then the chance for rain and thunderstorms increases dramatically on Friday and Saturday. And then, well, we'll just keep an eye out for it, but it's springtime, summertime almost now in the Midwest, and that's what happens.
And you know what? This weather really gave us hail today.
It did. And if we have a bucket of hail that was collected just east of the studio here, some of it's melted here, but lots and lots of hail.
That wasn't one piece. It's
no, it's kind
together.
of congealed, but you can really see this is just lots of little stones that happened, and we actually got some bigger stones. The biggest stones occur where the actual updraft is, and the updraft went right over the studio here. So
yeah, I saw
that's basically where we got the biggest hail, and you saw some of those pictures of some golf balls just down the street here. Pretty crazy stuff.
It was.
I bet the insurance companies might be receiving some calls.
Yeah, hopefully it wasn't too bad.
All right, thanks,
Well, I'm going to
Dave.
put some of this